Yo, what up, Rocio? Capricorn girl. Capricorn girl. Logan, what up, dog? Trash vision? Trash vision? You're trash, dude. Here. Let me revamp, dude. Suicon? Suicon! Don't let me die, dude. Suka. Ew, dude, that's gay. Don't be gay. Don't be gay, dude. Drink water, dude. Suka these big balls. Suka these big balls. Kinda gay, man. Budweiser, dude. No, I know, dude. We're all having a good time. This is fun. This is fun, dude. Jokes. We're just doing jokes, dude. It's all jokes, man. Oh, dude, I got a cannon, dude. Oh, dude, I got a split finger, fastball right at your face. Boom. Wait. Splitter. Down the line, dude. Down the line. Dude, I'm sunburned, dude. Hell yeah. Get your sunburn out of the way in April, dude. Get your sunburn out of the way in April, dude. Works way better. Life is better. You know cricket? Yeah, dude, I hit, no, I don't know cricket. But I could probably play it. I know the three things. You gotta bowl. It's called bowling. It's not pitching. And then baseball. Hi, boo. Curveball, dude. Curveball. Football. Sports, dude. Football, dude. Don't do this. Do this. Throw lasers, dude. Football. Football, dude. Dang, I gotta line this shit up, dude. Gotta line this shit up. Friggin' right, dude. Do that, Aaron Rodgers. Do that, Aaron Rodgers. Do that, Jared Goff. Do that, Tom Brady. Triple double, dude. Hockey playoffs? Oh shit. Dog. Hockey playoffs. Peppy, I will be. Dude, I'm watching, dude. I'm watching.
Crash. Oh, I'd give it an A+. I recused myself, Kev. I let Dane Babers and Ben Cartilage give the grade. They gave a B+. And hey, I'm okay with that. I would love to have a B+ in Calvert Hall. Bottom line is, for the Lightning, down Mark off. As much time in front of Red Ferraro as he can.
0-0.
Aggressiveness up the ice, Sean. Man, they just don't give Tampa any room to breathe. And against Florida now, it's 7 combined games regular season, and in this series,
Matthew Tkachuk, dude.
3 for 31 on the power play. Are the Lightning, Kucherov. Off for Hansen, who's back out there now. This is the first power play group with a minute 5. Kucherov thought about a one-timer, wasn't in a good spot for it. Has it back from Gensel.
Toronto might make it. What are they up 3-1 on Ottawa? They're up 3-1 on Ottawa. They're not gonna, dude. They'll still fumble the bag. They fumble the bag, dude. They're bag fumblers, dude. Bunch of bag fumblers. Don't fumble the bag, dude. Bunch of bag fumblers, dude. Ruben, I'll throw dimes, dude. I'll throw lefty too. Dude, I'll throw dimes lefty. Right at your dome piece, dude. Winnipeg. Why aren't you rooting for Washington, dude? You're not rooting for Ovechkin to fucking get it? Ovechkin, dude. I throw don't be, dude.
Vasilevsky's not too shabby either.
Don't make me do it, dude. Don't make me hit the bicycle, dude. Oh, I throw a laser right at the fucking bicycle, dude.
Three times a finalist. We mentioned Vasilevsky, one of the three finalists for the Vezina this year, just announced today. A finalist for the fifth time. He's won it once, runner-up once. Shot line by Gensel.
Cosmic, what up, dog?
42 playoff goals for Jake Gensel.
Throwing laser beams, dude. I'm throwing laser, dude. What do you want, dude? Maggie, love you. It grows back, dude. Can you believe it, dude? Can you believe hair actually grows? Oh, dude. I want to throw a laser beam right at the fucking wall. Remember Tim the Tool Man Taylor? I want to fucking Tim the Tool Man Taylor and shit, dude. Talk. Not in the armpit, dude. Talk. Right there, dude. In the bicep. You gotta talk in the bicep, dude. They can't swap that, dude. In the bicep. Oh, not down. Oh, you want to tug it there? Boom. It's gone. It's gone, dude. Bicep, dude. Tug it in the fucking bicep. Can't get it, dude. Bicep. Tug it in the fucking bicep, dude. Do I gotta teach people how to play fucking football, dude? Oh, he'd be good, dude. Wait. Should we play some darts, dude? Tim Tebow would be slanging them, dude. Are you kidding me? Tim Tebow would be like, boink. Bullseye every time. On head. Say your prayers and smoke darts. I don't disagree with that, dude. I don't disagree. Playoff hockey. Playoff hockey.
For Florida, in this series, they scored a power play goal for each of the first three chances, went 3 for 3 in game one. Having it chucked in two, and then Nate Schmidt the other. They're over 7 on the power play since. Played in by Sam Reinhart, one of the best power play scorers in the league the last couple of years, and shot the length of the ice by Eric Chernak. One of the major differences, Florida will dump the puck and hound it on their entries. Campbell likes to hold it and hook their way in. Establishes his own for Justice Reinhart. Now Ryan McDonough trying to hold off Barkov. Kachuk there to help. It's pried free and cleared by Cirelli. And he'll head off, as will Hagel. And fresh penalty killers for John Cooper. Glenn Denning and Gergensons now with Hedman and Moser. 100 minutes ago on the power, just 5.5 in the score this first period. Sam Bennett chases it now. And Schmidt up high. 3 goals in the series for Schmidt. This pass went over the stick of Marchand. Schmidt turned it back over to Moser. And he scales at the length of the ice. After the first 4 power plays in the series,
Sorry, I had to go take a piss. God bless us, everyone, for toilets, dude. Smoke a dart? Dude, smoking darts. It's not good for you. Good Lord. Should we smoke some weed? What? What'd you left, dude? Can't get my grinder back together, dude. What'd you left, dog? Dope boy? Or garlicane? Dope boy. You guys can't see it. Hang on. Hang on, dude. This is bullshit.
As John Cooper says, what else do you expect?
Sarah Benzino.
Dope boy. Or
What did she call her?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
Yeah, she sold the twins' Navy rings.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
Me, man. I'm your man. To do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options.
you have to have 1,000 subscribers to go live.
What are your financial goals?
No goals.
Not even for retirement?
No goals.
Or
Yes.
not just or
No goals.
there's certain stipulations. You can't just go live.
All he does is take.
Well, on YouTube.
Takes you in. Takes every breath. It takes your body. One night, it would take your drink. The next night, it would take someone else's. It takes.
Yo, everybody get Maggie to fucking
Have nothing left.
1,000 subs.
It gives.
Get Maggie to 1,000 subs, dude. So she can go live.
You were John Cooper. It's such a physical, intense series. What conversations do you have with your team about
Dude, I'm sunburnt.
That's, well, you put a bunch of guys that are playing for a Stanley Cup and you put them in a play.
Looks like I was on vacation, dude.
They're two stronger competitors on both sides, and this is what's going to happen.
So you welcome back Brandon Hagel tonight. It sounds like he's getting booed every time he touches the puck. You know him well. How does he typically respond to that?
Oh, he doesn't care. Hey, listen, again, you know, once these guys are
There are
I'm not so sure.
issues.
It's probably all white noise from all the guys anyway.
There's always issues, dude. YouTube sucks, man. Yo, I love you, YouTube.
John Cooper said that's what we expected when we traded for him from Chicago. That's what we got. Very popular teammate. His line mate Anthony Cirelli said we played game 3 for him. They won it without him. Back in the lineup tonight. Carter Verheyen
I love St. Pete.
lobs it into the Tampa Bay
St.
zone.
Pete's the best, dude.
2 times the Stanley Cup.
Crackheads?
Went to Nashville. Now he's back. Verheyen.
Wait, are there crackheads in St. Pete?
Off to a slow start in this series. Had 5 goals in 5 games in round 1 against Tampa Bay last year. When the Caps won.
St. Pete crackheads, dude. Shout out.
The goal was 1 assist.
Shout out all the St. Pete crack.
Good Gerard with the break.
Hang on.
Bennett lost the puck to Sam Bennett. Bennett 14 hits. That's time
What's
for the
that?
most in the series. Through 3 games. Not a surprise. Seth Jones along the glass. Stayed on the dash. Into the corner. Won the battle from Kucherov. Jones sweeps it back to the point. It was Rodriguez covering there. Lots of room for Nikolai. Looking for a tip. Boy, he had all kinds of room to let one fly and bodies out in front. He took himself to a tougher angle.
Well, some guys got the knack, some guys don't. And
Rachel ended up forcing himself goal back.
he ended up skating himself right out of the scoring zone there looking for the perfect shot.
Yeah, or to get a better passing angle, but it certainly looked from here. The shot was the play. Strange carom off the glass.
Oh, my bad, dude.
To it. Bouncing puck with a better Kulikov. It hit Clinton.
Tennis ball, dude.
Kulikov tries again and got it to Lundell.
Duh.
Still just 24 years old. Like he's been a Florida Panther for a long time. Good stick with Mike Lundell.
Fucking tennis ball, dude.
And now Curtis. And then it's offside.
Dude, my shorts are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, dude.
Watch in-game highlights, stories, and post-game recaps only with the NHL app.
There is Nico Mikkola. He's got 6 goals. A penalty killer, a big, strong defender, and he's got room right here to shoot it. Except by the time he shoots it, he's on the other side of the dot, and it's not even a scoring chance anymore. And it is amazing. Like, you think you've got lost a chance time? That was like a half a second, and he took himself right out of the play.
It's almost like he wanted to yell, "Where are you going?" As he kept skating toward the corner. Minute 35 in the period. Here's Mikkola again.
The other dude.
Good save by Vasilevsky, and that popped right up into
Who's the other dude?
Mikkola can score. He had 6 goals, 76 games in the regular season. Time for some numbers powered by the SAP Coaching Insights app. And how about this number? 113 consecutive starts.
Oh, the cutter. Dude.
Back to game 2 of the
Wee, I gotta put my cheaters on, dude.
For the 4th longest playoff streak of all time.
Gotta put my cheaters on.
Hall of Famers all ahead of him. Drive the Hall of Famer behind him, and Vasilevsky will join them someday in the Hall of Fame.
Already played almost 200 in a
Dude, I look like a movie star from this angle. I look like I got pecs, abs, fucking no love handles. Oh, I'm gonna just stand like this, dude. God damn, dude.
This face-off from Glendening gets to the net, has the deflection on the first shot. He's had a great start to the play.
Angle nifty feed to his buddy Cirelli, and Forsling got him away. Good shot, hit man for Rodriguez. Bennett going after Vasilevsky in the trap to Zord. Race to the far wall, and Hagel plucked it from Rodriguez. Bennett popped it up in the air. Hagel didn't get a lot on the pass to Cirelli, but they got it out. Before Ekblad shot back in. No scores, but only one score this period in this series so far. That was the second 2 of 10. Ended in the 2-0 shutout win for Florida. Bobrovsky forced the shutout for Jones. Point was right there. A half minute in the period. Scoreboard above shows 6 shots on goal apiece. That might be altered when the statisticians take a deeper look between periods. Barkov turned it over to Hedman, captain to captain. They play catch. And that one's out of the rink with 11 seconds remaining. When we're finished here, on to Dallas as that series returns to the Lone Star State. The Avalanche and the Stars tied at 2 wins apiece. Tomorrow in Toronto, 7 on ESPN. The Maple Leafs will eliminate the Senators.
Some good reefer.
On TBS and Max at 7:30, the Hurricanes will try to end their series with the Devils. And on ESPN at 9:30, Game 5, been a wildly entertaining series between the Wild and the Golden Knights. An overtime win for Vegas in St. Paul the other night.
Be wild, dude.
6 of the 8 first-round series have had at least one overtime game. This is one of the 2 series that has not. Maybe we'll have one tonight. No score, end of 1. Bob and Bassie matching 0.
That one shook their testicles, dude.
And thank you very much. not a lot of scoring chances, not a lot of shots on goal there either. Back with Mark Messier and PK Subban. They've been away for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 days. Great to be back at it again with you.
Birdman, what up, dog?
Here on ESPN. I don't know, just the feeling out period in this period. This game was so important. Nobody's running around. No headhunting. Is that your sense?
Typically, when the series go on, later in the series, like 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6.
Birdman, I relearned backside flips today
Tightening up their,
and rock to fakies.
all the scores to be settled. They're over now. They're gonna have to do that next year. Now it's what execution.
Well, I learned varial flips, but our varial kick flips a real trick, dude. Dude, backside flips, dude. I never really could do them back in the day. I could do frontside flips, but they are sweet, dude. They are sweet. They are sweet. Wait, but, dude, rock to fakies are scary, dude. Rock to fakies are scary. And I got him back, dude. I got him back. I was scared, dude. I got scared. Varial kick flips aren't a trick, but they help you learn backside flips. But soaps, you can still skate in soaps. That was the point of them. Dude, imagine like doing like Ollie North soap grind back, caveman back on the board.
We confidently guarantee our network. Oh no, what we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected. What up, Chad?
Dude, backside flips, dude. Birdman, you were so good at backside flips, though.
I thought you said you were.
You were a backside flipper, dude. 1 foot Smith soap, yeah. Birdman, you were a backside flipper. Oh, Birdman, I got heel flips down, too, dude. Like, heel flips kind of down, dude. Kind of mastered heel flips. And I'm a kick flipper, dude. I'm a kickflip guy.
And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardians can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too. Serious side effects.
Nice. I'm a kick flipper, dude. Backside heels. Dude, backside heels, dude. Don't go backside heel. Backside heels are scary, dude. Oh, I gotta do backside heel flips now. Why'd you have to say that, dude? Dude, me too. Dude. Backside heel flips, dude. Wait, does Costin? Wait, and yeah, right, does Costin do backside heel off that giant ledge, or does he do backside flip? It's backside heel, dude. Backside heels are scary, dude. Is it backside kickflip or? And yeah, right. In the beginning, when they're like, or it's not the beginning. It's when they're throwing the board, dude. Dude, they're throwing the board to each other, and then Costin in the hole, like throwing to the board off this giant ledge down like a double set. Does he do? Is it backside heel? Or is it backside kickflip? Who does the best backside heel flip? Backside heel flips are
future sure is full of
Best backside heel flip of all time is backside heel flip is
one game with Brandon Hagel out of the lineup and explode offensively for 5 goals. Nothing so far in the first
who
except an injury.
hang on. Best backside heel
Brandon, what have the
flip.
last few days been like for you?
Andrew Reynolds. Andrew Reynolds does backside heel, and this is skateboarding down that fucking 15s there, right? Backside heel.
I know these are two
He does frontside flip, backside heel.
touch the puck.
Frontside flip, backside heel. Oh, Neen Williams. Neen. Yeah. Neen has a back.
And then you guys
Eugene
each get your
Williams
power
has a
play. What are you
backside
gonna take? Is
heel.
there adjustments that you guys can make?
Backside heel's fire, dude. Backside heel is. I can do backside heel, dude. I can do it. I can do a backside flip. I can do a backside heel.
That's the perfect answer. Hey, you're the villain here. Everybody hates you in this town. He handles it all perfectly.
If you can do a heel flip and you can do a kick flip and you can do a backside 180 and a frontside 180, you can do every.
The first thing they got to do is start to establish a point shot. I've never seen a power play that didn't have a threat to the point. You have to.
Oh, well, we rollerbladed too, dude. We were all, dude. We rollerbladed, skateboard, and bike, dude. You had to do all three. If you weren't good at all three, you weren't good.
If the penalty killers want to stand in front of that shotgun, then you got to rip their ankles off and make them pay a price to block the
If you weren't good at biking, skateboarding, and rollerblading, then you weren't good at all. Like, you weren't good, period. You had to be the best at all those. 100%.
to establish all the other plays.
1,000,000%.
You guys want us in?
Whoever's at the top, you have to be a threat to shoot
So-
the puck. But you
so
also
did-
have to be a
dude.
threat that players have to know that whether they're in the lane or not, you might shoot it. And there were times the guys in the lane, I broke their ankles, foot bones, fibulas, broke them all.
The Alien Workshop, dude. The Josh Kalis Alien Workshop. With the fucking... That whole board match, dude. I've been trying to get that board ever since then. Every board I get has been an imitation of that board.
They got to get in the lane. Now the seams will open up. You know, but you got to shoot.
Yeah, exactly. I
Dude, that was the best board I ever had, dude.
potentially shoot the puck at them, but if it does hit them,
Bro.
you got to pay a price. They're trying to
I
get
think
the
my
puck.
mom was the most pissed,
Their
dude.
classes in on the net.
I was
Kick
pissed.
the puck out east-west, so you have
But my mom was ready to beat my ass, I'll tell you that.
Shot blocking from Al McInnes, or that's not.
Ass whooping, dude. I did get my ass whooped that night, dude. They were like, oh, my mom was like, dude, don't tell your father, dude. And I was like, how am I gonna not? Like, how am I gonna get it?
This first intermission report is presented by the Lexus
They were like, Howard, dude.
Serious business. Experience amazing
But yo,
at the
we did build a mini ramp in the fucking yard.
You've always been ahead of the game.
We just did shit, dude.
It's your default. And
Dude,
there's no
Birdman, imagine if we had Jefferson as it is now, back in the day. Dude, I was just talking to the guy who owns Duck Skate Shop.
Lexus refined.
And I was like, dude, if we had this back in the day, we would have been professional skateboarders.
It stops short of amazing.
We all would have been professional skateboarders.
Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a
Dude, like I said, I just learned how to fucking rock the fakie. Like, what the fuck?
Designing. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks, your way to money.
I mean, probably, dude, you're just chasing, Birdman, you're chasing the same, there's something up here, dude. There's something mental up here, dude. There's something definitely not all the way there. And you're like, I have to, it only is worth it if I possibly could get hurt. It's only worth it if I could maybe hurt myself, dude. I mean, crack always gets in the way too. Heroin, meth. Man, there's just something wrong, dude. Something wrong, dude. It is the way. It is that way.
Thanks, big brothers. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
It's fucking mental, dude.
Take Discover. It's stuck in the past, baby.
Mentally incapacitated.
And these are my 14.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Discoveries.
Still living
Dang it. And now, right now,
instantly with Febreze Air Mist. Febrze's fine mist floats longer in the air to fight even your toughest odors.
I was just thinking right now, I was like, dude, I want a skateboard.
Febreze Air Mist.
Life moves at the speed of hockey.
Oh man, it's in your blood, dude. Like, it's in your blood. Because
To always be there with the assist
I've tried to get all my nephews into skating, and only one of them is like,
for live and drive.
kind of wants to like put the hours in. And like just, dude, how many hours did you practice a fucking kickflip, dude? How many hours? How many countless hours did you fucking work, dude? You're like, oh, I'll do them in the grass, dude. It'll help, dude. I'll learn to do it in the grass. And then you get on fucking concrete or pavement and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Just a kickflip, dude. Just to fucking do a kickflip.
Where young trailblazers bring big speed, big swag.
The mental grind of learning how to fucking kickflip is...
Dodgers, Braves. It's a star
And then once you learn a kickflip, you learn how to fucking...
7 on ESPN.
On carpet. Yeah, Birdman. That's what I'm saying. Like, you did them on... Like... Especially up here in the north, dude. You gotta learn every trick indoors. You gotta learn it on a fucking carpet. The amount of... Once you learn kickflip, though, you're like, I can do every trick, dude. Once you learn kickflip, your mind is like, oh, dude. I can do backside flip. I can do frontside flip. I can do 360 flip. Like, hard flip. The grind to learn the fucking kickflip is the reason it's a grind to learn the fucking kickflip, dude. It's not supposed to be.
And of course, Florida is looking to hit the 3-1 lead. Can Tampa make this 2-2? What do the Lightning have to do in the second period?
But we learn differently. Like, if they had that park, dude, if they had that park, they would be rewarded. Oh, you drop in, you're rewarded. You go over the fucking A-frame, you're like, you can just do ride the park and learn how to ride the park. I know, dude. Look at this. I'm burnt to a crisp. Skate camp, dude. When you see this part of my arm,
Second period is on the way. South Carolina. Who's that? Is that a friend? Oh, that's that third line. They're coming.
Birdman, remember we were... Dude, they kind of do it. This local shop down here, this Duck Skateboards, they kind of do it. Dude. Remember we were like, dude, if we can just get to Woodward. Dude, remember Spinners? Spinners Indoor Park? It was a fucking vert park, but... Remember we all learned to ride, drop in on everything there?
Imagine if there's an ESPN Sportsbook app that links to the ESPN app so you could track
Looked like I went on vacation, dude.
streaming the betting in a couple taps. Personalized
Dude,
offers
I want to go to Woodward. I'm gonna go to Woodward, dude.
Which exists.
be a total game changer.
I know, dude.
One of my best.
But remember, we would go like.
The official sports
That's how I got my board stolen.
Sign up today and receive $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10.
Dude, we would have got so good if that shit lasted.
Aim for the winning photos.
Holy fuck, dude. We would be so good.
Just like a person.
Oh, sure, sure.
I know. It was the only part. Now, downtown Rochester, Greece, Parrington, Canandaigua, everywhere there's a park everywhere, dude. There's a park everywhere.
I heard you found someone special. Yeah. Is that dog food in the fridge?
God bless us, dude.
It's fresh pet.
I love that downtown Rochester park. I've been to all of them. They're all sick, dude.
Brings a hint of pure honey.
The Grease Park is kind of like, holy shit, dude.
For Chipotle heat.
Obstacles are kind of steep. Parrington's like beginner. Rochester has beginner, intermediate, and
It's game time at the arena, and 20,000 fans
Uh,
are looking for a win. With an ultra-high-speed
like if you want to go in that fucking pool,
best moments in real time. And with Spectrum Business committed to keeping them connected 100% of the time,
dude, they're all sick, dude.
a secure, reliable
They're all sick, dude. I was just thinking about it today. I'm like, damn, I didn't skate enough today. I went to Jefferson today, and dang, dude, every time I get to,
Especially as a woman, I think you just gotta go.
every time I get done skating, I'm like, dude, I didn't skate enough.
And being so far, it was really important.
Every time I get done skating, I'm like, I could have skated longer.
My ingredients and the perfect decor helped me stay connected to my roots, and Walmart made that happen. 100%. If I did not do style at home, I wouldn't have my cooking job. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
You're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN, presented by Geico. From Emirates Bank Arena, Sunrise, Florida, Game 4 of this Battle of Florida. No score at the end of
I
the
just
series.
took my shirt off all day, every day.
Brought to you by Chipotle.
Alright, hang on.
Florida loves their forecheck. If the first forechecker gets in tight for the Tampa D, you're going to watch those defensemen pitch down deep. There's Nicola and here's St. Jones. They're the same defense pair. They're both down on the same side. Jones is going to reach again. Deep into the zone, and while Florida only turned these pinches into 6 shots on goal, it's the way they want to play. It's the way they control the puck defensively and how they create their chances offensively.
Not much really comes off the handy-dandy stat sheet, Ray, but one thing that did stand out to me was Florida 18-8 advantage in hits. A lot of that was early when they were really aggressive on the forecheck. But we saw some flashes where Tampa Bay speed was on display.
Yeah, the real tug of war, I guess, in this series is going to be can Florida play like that, get the body on those Tampa
No, you're not going.
very frequently, so that kills Tampa's
Go.
rush game. If this series is
Go. Back up.
it's
Back up.
for Florida.
Where's Zaza?
More of the ice, more advantage for Tampa.
Both teams at full strength as the second period begins. Tampa Bay trying to even the series at 2 wins apiece. And trying to make it 3 years in a row that a playoff series in the Stanley Cup playoffs has had each of the first 4 games won by the visiting team. Here's Alexander Barkov, all-time franchise leader of playoff games, assists and points. Banked off the glass and up into the Panther zone by James Gonzalez. And here's Ekblad. The Carter Verhage, 26th career playoff goal. That is the franchise mark. And now Hedman. Trying to get that speed game going. A long hit like that to Gensel. Now Braden Point looking for help. As Gensel trailing. Horsley defends well as usual. Moser from the top of the circle. Rebound by Bobrovsky. Skated off by Ekblad. Their all-time franchise leader in the playoffs.
Come on.
Goals, assists, and points. Off the glove of Vasilevsky. And now Kulik ahead to Bennett. Even folks on the camera lens enjoying this one. Evan Rodriguez shot it over the net. That's the nose. And now Mitchell Chafee, undrafted, out of the University of Massachusetts, where he was a team captain. You know where that is, Brad?
Yes, we do.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Beautiful western part. Icing is the call against the Cats. Here's Emily Kaplan.
Thanks, Sean. Here in Tampa, Tampa spends about 50% of their time in the defensive zone in that first period. I asked Rob Zeller about it. He said, we got quote, a little too cute in our own zone, sometimes trying to make short passes. We know Florida is an aggressive team, a high-pressure team, and he thinks the fix is just sometimes a little high flip out of the zone, and that would allow them to get their game going. They'll hit 6 shots in that first period.
Off the draw, skated out by Losterina, taken back in the neutral zone by Nikita Kucherov. Then Lilleberg almost lost it to Lundell, who was looking to break in. And Radish is dumped in, was deflected by Losterina. Big Schmidt on it, with Hagel right on him on the forecheck. Played back in by Sorrell. Hagel and Kucherov, the other forwards out there. Hagel, back behind the net, moved along by Jones.
No, dude, was sunscreen.
Tampa Bay, effective on the forecheck as well. Bobrovsky couldn't stop the hard around. Losterinen took it away.
What is fucking sunscreen, dude?
And cleared out by Losterinen, who is at the end of a long shift. Edmund turns and sweeps a long pass to Gergensen. Playing in his 4th career playoff game in his 11th season in the NHL. In this series after 10 postseasonless years in Buffalo. A.J. Greer in his first playoff game of his career. Herbix was trying to sell, but he got hit in the face with a high stick from Greer. There's no arm in the air. Chafee. Jorgensen was pulled back by Nikolai. And now Hedman. Another attempt at a long pass. Left forward by Kulikov on Denny. Hit one of the officials, Johnny Murray, got it in on the second try. And Bobrovsky left it for Evan Rodriguez.
Both teams have worked really hard trying to forecheck, and the other team defends so well as all this work. And after 4 minutes, we've been 2 shots. I mean, they can't get the puck to the middle of the ice.
John Cooper talked
Mad guy.
between games about how this rivalry has changed. Used to be a lot of up and down, high-scoring games, but both of these teams have transitioned into a close checking operation. Chris Rooney has a penalty here against Tampa Bay. There's an errant glove that impacted the pass, but as Gord skates it off, here comes the call. And Florida's going back on the
I was
power
being
play.
gay all day today.
Rookie Gage Gonsalves.
When the puck sprung out of his own, Gonsalves was coming back on the back check against Rodriguez. He knows he's in a little trouble here, so he wants to let go of his glove, but the penalty's already called for holding, and the Panthers power play will get out on the ice again for the 2nd time in this game. They didn't get much done the first time, nor did Tampa with their first period power play.
0 for 1 with 1 shot on goal. 0 for 8 after they went 3 for 3 right out of the chute in game 1 at Amalie Arena. Markov with Reinhardt for Hagee. Kachuk and Jones. Right off the draw, shot the length of the ice by Chernak. Jorgensen's when Denny was out for the face-off by Sorelli. Here's Reinhardt. To get into the slot. His shot was deflected wide. Verhage tried to step out in front, ridden off by Chernak. Markov has it back from Kachuk. He caps behind the goal line. Markov goes out in front. That's the right. And it winds up off the glass. Seth Jones. It gets to Kachuk. Markov. Jones wanted a one-timer. Instead played it off for Verhage. Jones walks in. Wrister knocked down high by Vasilevsky. A minute 10 on the power play. No score in the second period. Markov back for Jones. Verhage. Jones, Grube again. That caroms off Cirelli. Hard off the back glass to the net front. Verhage retrieves. 50 seconds on the penalty to Gonzalez. Barkov, Jones, Hagel deflected that. Verhage on the low. Reinhardt, the chuck set up out in front.
Oh, come on, dude. What is Florida doing?
5 shot attempts on this Florida power play, only one of them on net. Rodriguez.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Florida, 20 seconds left. The turnover. And then one getting as he tried to clear, got flattened by Ekblad. It's free for Jorgensen. Played in deeper by Bennett and scaled out by Moser.
That's as good as a clearing on a kill penalty. Fuck, dude.
In the regular season. Visitor player, penalty killer. Played in all 82 games for Tampa Bay during the regular year. Marchand with the power play over. Marchand trying to cut it. Lilleberg rolling to the post. Rodriguez put a check into Moser. Chases after with Lilleberg. And played in by Lundell. Panthers trying to get the forecheck going again. Tampa Bay.
That's a high stick.
Those long, quick counters on the stretch passes. Sent in by Mikula. Kept into the line by Forsling. His pass went through Lundell.
It's a high stick.
Now goes to Raymond. Blocked by Moser. Bouncing puck. Kucherov. Shoved backwards by Kulikov. Point. Has to get rid of it quickly when Florida's on the attack. It's offensive zone. Gensel bounced it in. Tampa Bay is changing.
And when you forecheck like that, you burn the entire shift for Kucherov and Gensel. They played it in the defensive zone. They cleared out. They changed. It's a great way to check for the man.
Way to play defense, isn't it? Keep the other team in its own
Super
zone.
small screwdriver.
That's what Reinhardt's trying to do. Got it to the net front as he took it away from Trinidad. Now Verhage took it nudge from Gore. Forsling comes on the shot. Trinidad slips by. Stopped by Vasilevsky. And Paul backed it up, not out. Forsling in the right place again. Verhage gets it deeper. Barkov from the side of the circle. Off a setup by Reinhardt.
Zinner.
The Panthers start to press here. Mid-second period. A couple of chances for the Panthers. The latest from Sasha Barkov.
Wet palate.
Vasilevsky